Good day to all of you. Welcome to the introduction of Augmented Reality. For today's video discussion, I will be giving a wide variety of understanding about Augmented Reality. But before we move on, let me introduce myself first. I am Noeh Dela Cruz from City College of Tagaytay, Creative Associate in Creative Nation Academy. I am also a Certified Adobe Creative Educator Level 1 and Level 2, and HubSpot Academy Inbound and Inbound Marketing Certified. This certification gives me a great opportunity as a creative intern while I'm in CNA company. Please connect with me via social media accounts, linked down below. And also don't forget to follow Creative Nation Academy in every social media platforms. This will get you into more advanced and knowledgeable just by attending live webinars and watching video discussions like this. Subscribe. Before we get into this whole topic, let me ask you a question first. What do you guys think of merging augmented reality into learning and teaching? Like, how this will going to work as an educator or as a student? Now hang on, because that's what we will be covering throughout this episode. Now we have two agenda to get you an amazing idea. First one is augmented reality in everyday living. The second one is augmented reality in learning and teaching. So make sure to stay put until the end of this video for you to find out. Augmented reality in everyday living. These days, people are having fun in a lot of things. They do a lot of stuff to get their stress kinda lessened. They do games, they do outdoor activities, they do take selfies, they read books, and some people, they even consider cleaning as a fun step too. But in terms of innovation, there are also things you might do as well. To start with, let me tell you something about augmented reality. Augmented reality is the overlaying of digital information upon a view of the real-world environment, using the combination of digital camera in a viewing screen just like this. The use of smartphone in augmented reality is the right way of making it happen, like enabling users to place virtual building blocks, furnitures, and other objects into real-world environment, and use their hands to manipulate those objects as if they were really there. By detecting objects, faces, and even QR codes, there was a so-called artificial intelligence that was a very good help for augmented reality. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems. I'm gonna be showing some concept that might have helped you on getting to know more about AR. I want to share a few innovative and inspiring examples of AR experiences in everyday living. Snapchat is a popular American multimedia messaging app. It is full of trendy and catchy filters. Applications like Snapchat follow a basic procedure of imposing these filters on the user's face. Second one is Google AR Core. Google AR Core is one of the best mobile apps available online that support augmented reality. It makes use of motion tracking, environment understanding, and light estimation to generate virtual characters that perfectly blend with the physical world. Third one is AR Maintenance. An augmented reality-equipped maintenance system provides remote assistance to the user. It provides a detailed procedure to repair certain machinery by running a virtual show and by highlighting the parts of the machinery that need fixing. Fourth is interior decoration apps. We all want our home to be perfect, right? And we do everything to make it possible. However, making a permanent change such as changing the wall color, buying new furniture, etc. is risky because such huge changes cannot be undone easily. Now, a lot of people these days have been addicted to mobile games, right? Now presented you the first ever augmented reality-based mobile game, the Pokemon Go. It is one of the best examples of AR. It was first introduced in 2016, and within a few months, it got popular among people of all age groups. The notion was to create a game that would not only use digital technology, but also employ physical involvement. Now that we are casually familiar about augmented reality, let us have a simple quiz for you guys. I'm going to read a few questions and a set of choices, and then try to answer it within 5 seconds. Sounds good? Question number 1. It is the overlaying of digital information upon a view of the real-world environment. A. Artificial intelligence. B. Augmented reality. C. Virtual reality. And D. Mixed reality. The right answer is B. Augmented reality. Question number 2. It is the first ever augmented reality-based mobile game. A. AR maintenance. B. Snapchat. C. Google AR Core. Or D. Pokemon Go. The right answer is D. Pokemon Go. Last, question number 3. It is the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, special computer systems. A. Artificial intelligence. B. Interior decoration apps. C. Smartphone. Or D. AR maintenance. The right answer is A. Artificial intelligence. Did you guys have fun? Now we are done with the quiz. Hope you guys learned a lot in your first agenda. To continue this topic, I will now present augmented reality in learning and teaching. Now there are a lot of learning and teaching methods we can use to gain knowledge throughout this generation. Books, oral discussions, lectures, tutorials, guides, internet, social media, and many more. But first, let me tell you about different terminologies that makes augmented reality a powerful tool. First one is assisted tracking. Assisted tracking is a term describing a technology where the performance of image, cylinder, and object targets benefit from the fact that the native AR framework is run in parallel. Second one is field of view. Field of view is an area that can be observed, either physical by a person or through a device lens, depending on the lens focus. The field of view can be adapted and can vary in size. Image target. Image target is known planar image, which will trigger an AR experience when recognized through the camera view from a smartphone or smart glasses. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that provides computer algorithms with the ability to learn and constantly improve the learning outcome based on the knowledge collected. Last is real-world scale. The Wikitude SDK can be configured to work with a real-world scale, which has the best benefit that augmentations can be authored with a consistent scale that will preserve when used on different targets. Now, I will be giving a few other concepts of augmented reality in learning and teaching. Augmented reality is one of the most powerful tools to absorb knowledge and tons of detailed information to learn from. Merge Cube, CoSpaces Edu, Assembler, Augmented Classroom are the best examples of it. Merge Cube is the cube allows the student to virtually hold artifacts and objects in their hands, water cycle, view fossils, examine rocks and gemstones, experiment with simple machines, and many more. CoSpaces Edu. This tool allows students to not only explore AR, but to create their own experiences in any subject area. Assembler. This tool empowers educators to be creators of content as well as explorers. Teachers can dive into already created content, such as ocean animals, planets, symmetry, fractions, or even how to do exercises correctly. Augmented Classroom. This tool is a browser-based. It lets you learn about plants and animals and explore the world. Educators can teach students with a variety of activities, learn about curriculum, and check their knowledge on different topics. Before we end this topic, I am going to be summarizing some of what we have been learning throughout this episode. We learned about augmented reality, also how smartphones and artificial intelligence get used to it. We learned about different terminologies, different AR concepts in everyday living, and in learning and teaching. Now, that's all for today's episode. Now, if you have questions regarding this topic, feel free to comment down below and I will try to answer it in detail. Stay tuned and make sure to follow and subscribe Creative Nation Academy pages and website. Thank you for watching.